Hey everyone, welcome to Area 616. So today Marvel and Fox have released the very first trailer for the next X-Men TV series after Legion, The Gifted, which is coming to Fox sometime this fall. So today I'm going to review, talk about the story a little bit, and theorize a bit as to the release dates and such. In any event, honestly this was a pretty good trailer. I wouldn't say it's one of the best I've ever seen, but it was okay. I really like the idea of this story, of it being from the focus of not really costumed superhero teams like the X-Men, but of just normal people who are pulled into this. I think it could potentially be pretty cool. I also like that Stephen Morse's character, Reed, is actually someone who helps put mutants away, only for his own children to become mutants. That's a pretty interesting dynamic. None of the main family here are characters from the comics that I can tell, but we do get plenty of big characters here, including Lorna Dane, aka Polaris, who's Magneto's daughter in the comics. We get Blink, played by Jamie Chung. Also, Blair Redford is playing Thunderbird. And then we actually have an entirely new character with Marcos Diaz, aka Eclipse, who can absorb and manipulate photons. Besides that, I don't recognize anyone else, but we do see some robots chasing them, so I'm guessing those are some version of the Sentinels, which is really super cool, and makes me wonder if we'll actually see a full-size Sentinel at some point. You could say that it'd be almost impossible to accomplish that on a TV budget, but I say look at any DC show on the CW, especially Legends of Tomorrow and The Flash, and there's absolutely no reason it can't be done. Of course, I don't know if it would fit in story-wise, but I'd still love to see it. The X-Men and the Brotherhood of Mutants both get a specific name drop here, which confirms they do exist in this universe, unlike Legion where it's left a bit unclear. I do really hope we get to see some really big name mutants here. The last I heard, this was set in the movie world, which would make it a bit more complicated to get, say, Halle Berry to come on as Storm, or Ian McKellen as Magneto. I honestly kind of wish this didn't exist in the movie universe. I know that's kind of weird, but the movie timeline is so messed up already, and this is just going to further complicate it. Also, I don't know, it'd just be interesting if the show was kind of its own thing, if we didn't know what was going on around them. Kind of like in Legion, where there's this extra layer of intrigue around Professor X and Division 3 and all that, whereas The Gifted, it has to stick to the continuity, instead of making its own. Regardless, they say that they don't know if the X-Men and Brotherhood are around anymore, which does seem to suggest that something happened at some point in the movie timeline to the X-Men. But then they were fine in 2024, I think, so is this the future? You see what I mean, though? It just makes things more complicated than they need to be. In any event, I am pretty excited for this, though I'm not really raising my expectations too high. I just simply cannot see this beating Legion. Legion was just so different, in ways this show could never be. However, I do hope that it's still good. So now we have Legion on FX, The Gifted on Fox, and then a Deadpool animated series on FXX. I wonder if they'll just do one show per channel or if they'll do more. I don't know, either way though, I'm pretty happy. Hopefully these will all be awesome. I'm guessing this will hit Fox around maybe September or November, one of those two. But in any event, what did you guys think of this trailer? Do you think this looks good? Are you excited for the Deadpool series on FXX? And what other shows would you like to see Fox and Marvel make next? Let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Okay. There is nothing more important to me than my family.
The X-Men, the Brotherhood, we don't even know if they exist anymore.
I suggest you think about what's best for your family.
What do we do?
It's gonna be all right.
Come on! Go now!
This is a burden. Yes, but it's also a gift.
In a little cafe just the other side